Hi guys, we're back in Cascade Cave to talk about respecting the cave. Our first rule is do not touch cave formations. So there are a lot of very beautiful things that exist only in caves. We want to preserve those and we want to allow them to keep growing. Cave formations take 100 to 250 years to grow just 1 inch. So because of that, we want to make sure we are not doing anything to damage it. And simple things like the mud on your gloves or the oil in your fingers can harm those formations so that they stop growing. Our second rule is do not vandalize a cave. This isn't just talking about spray paint. Don't spray paint a cave either, but also don't pick up mud off the floor and draw on the walls or write your name or anything. This is vandalization and you can actually be fined for vandalizing a cave. So there's 2 reasons not to do it. 1, bad for the cave. 2, it's illegal. Don't do it. Our number 3 rule is to maintain good landowner relationships. So a lot of the caves that we cave on are owned by private landowners and they allow us to cave there out of the goodness of their hearts. Typically, this is because of a very long relationship that's been forged over many years and generations between the caving community and the landowner. And we don't want to tarnish those relationships. So we want to make sure that we park where they tell us to park. If they ask us to let them know when we come out, we do that. And then we don't tear up anything or be rude to the person who is letting us cave there. Our 4th respecting the cave tip is about all of the animals that call the cave home. So this includes cave crickets, bats, salamanders, the occasional pack rat. All of those things call this cave home. We are in their house. Because of that, we don't want to squish, pick up, move, bother in any way any of those creatures. If you see a bat on the ceiling, point it out to your fellow cavers, say, hey, there's a bat up there. You guys can look at it, but make sure you're not putting a lot of direct light on the bat because it can impair its eyesight or bother it in a number of other ways, and we don't want to harm our bats. Our 5th and final respecting the cave rule is about trash. Now, if you've ever been outside, you know that you're not supposed to leave litter on the ground. But in caving, we're going to take it one step further. Everything you take into the cave, you take out of the cave. This includes wrappers, extra food, anything like that. You can't leave that in the cave because it's going to harm the cave environment. But also, if you find trash in a cave, you should pick it up and pack it out with you. So those are our 5 respecting the cave rules. Make sure that when you go caving, you do everything you can to respect the cave, the environment, and the little animals that live there. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave comments down below if you have any additional respecting the cave tips. As the NSS motto states, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and kill nothing but time. Bye guys, we'll see you next week.